Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. And it's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the ground. I know I'm a man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. All systems go. Yep, we look good. We look good. So hope everyone is good here, and let's get straight into it. Interesting today. Today is going to be Wednesday. Today we have PMI. Nothing really during London. Big one for this week is going to be, of course, elections. Independence Day tomorrow as well in US, and yeah, obviously elections, but the interesting thing is the elections are not going to be announced till Friday. Tomorrow's just the votes here, but we don't know what speeches, whatever is going to come out tomorrow, right? So I don't know how to treat this. Last time there was an election was 2019. You know, this happens once every 4 to 5 years here, and it's something, you know, that is new, right? Because 5 years ago, I didn't really give a shit about fundamentals and elections and stuff like that. So I don't even remember what I was doing. I was probably looking at stop loss hunts or something like that. So we'll have to see what's going on with the charts and what happens and how the markets act into this. This is obviously something new. And yeah, we'll need to react accordingly. So obviously we see it's pretty obvious what GJ is doing. It's pushing up if you've been living under a rock or if you've been trading without a chart. And yeah, if we go ahead and look here at the daily time frame, previous daily obviously closing bullish here. Scary amount of bullish candles here actually, guys. It's very unhealthy what we have in the charts here. It's the first time I've seen GJ do this since back in 21 basically, and even in 21 I feel we got more. Yeah, this is when I remember we were doing this type of stuff here in this period here, you know. So but even look how many we got. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, 4, then pull back. Yeah, how many here? 1 2 3 4, then pull back. But I mean, these were bigger daily candles than what we have going on here. How about this one? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 on this one. That's not bad. And how much are we working on this chart here? We are working on 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 on the 13th bullish daily candle in a row. FXM chart issue not having top or bottom wick while Owanda is messed up. Yeah, just look at your broker, man. Just look at your broker is the best. Owanda will probably be fixed after what's this called? Independence Day here. So as for targets here, realistically targets are nothing really. I mean, let's go ahead and see if we can find anything. I do remember I did it on my other charts, but I'm not using Owanda charts because they're all messy. The way that the candles are closing and opening is really weird. We still have that problem where they're not closing normally. You see these weird gaps here, weird gaps. So I'm sticking with FXCM today, but I am going to use for my levels. Next level I have here is 677. Wow. And obviously we have key level here at 500. So yeah, next level is going to practically be 500 here. Let's go put here coordinates 500. It's crazy numbers, this, guys. So yeah, scary numbers. You know, we've never been up here for a very long time, and daily IC has no bottom wick. Do we have it on this? Yeah, we have bottom wick here. IC markets apparently doesn't have a daily bottom wick here. Let's have a look at what IC is saying. IC markets daily, it has a bottom wick, yes. Just opened up on a small gap, but yeah, we do have a bottom wick. So obviously bias is bullish here, if you didn't realize already. Upside is in the cards here. I mean, it's not what's been really weird this week is timing, guys. The timing of when we get the moves is extremely strange. It's always 1 minute of putting you off an entry. Like, you wait, you get a close that's a weird close. If you took that entry, you lose. But then if you don't take the next entry after that and wait for like the 1 hour close or 30-minute close, price on the last 30 seconds of the candle starts to push, right? So it's extremely interesting timing here we're seeing on the charts for these pushes to come in. Obviously we had a setup early this morning, the close above the range here. Currently we have no structure on 30-minute. Last structure is all the way down here. Preferably would like to see this candle flip, to be honest, and create some structure so we can buy up on the 1 hour here. I am bullish today. I'm going to be buying. It is difficult to buy at these levels, but you know, the trend is your friend until it ends. We have stop loss in place for a reason, and if it decides to end when we enter, then so be it, right? That's the name of the game. That's what we get for trading at these highs, and that's what makes things exciting, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, we have been going up here. Do we need to grab some liquidity? It would be healthy. It would be healthy to see a grab of liquidity here before trying to continue any further. Looking at 5 minute here, do we have some sort of resistance? Yeah, we have a bit of wicks here. Yeah, I really would like to see a liquidity grab and then continuation into the highs. So yeah, if we're looking at ranges here, 500 is 29 pips away for the day here. What's this looking like down here? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at how, you know, the candles form here, and then we'll do it accordingly. Now, gold as well, at the top of our range again here, right? So a lot of people will be looking for buys. I saw some of the plans in the group. Yes, it does make sense, but we're still stuck in this range. We spoke about this all the way. I hate to keep sounding like a broken record, but we kept talking about this range here on the 4 hours. We're going to be stuck in here for this week, and until we break out, there's going to be no resolution here, right? No resolution, and a little bit messy, and we've seen that. We've seen price be a little bit messy in here until we break. You can just see based on 4 hour candles, Powell's speech yesterday popped price up a little bit and then came back down. Now looking at the chart, right? Previous daily is still in the range. Closing, I'm actually going to use different charts here. Previous daily is still in the range here. Right, as you can see, respecting daily resistance. 4 hour did close bullish here. We are mixed session, and yeah, let's go ahead and bring back drawings here. We can go. Oops, oh, my markup from yesterday is still there. There we go. This 4 hour resistance, I'm gonna move up to here. I'm gonna add a little 4 hour resistance down here, 4 hour support, sorry, down here. And then if we're looking at chart, right, at the chart, so 1 hour time frame is at this resistance as well, 30 minute, 15. We do have a 15-minute resistance here. I mean, you could try buy at the top of the range here. It's just risky. This is where you're going to get your fake outs, is at the top of the range here. Yeah, I would love to see this pull back and create a little bit more structure, then try to close above. Yeah, I think that would be better. Maybe even like a 30-minute close above, right? That's something we haven't got, is a 30-minute close above. Now for sells to make sense today on gold, I mean, realistically below the 4 hour support. Bias is bearish on gold? No, it's mixed bias. Previous daily bullish, previous daily bearish, previous 4 hour bullish. Right, previous 4 hour close bullish. Actually, no, it didn't close bullish. It's on the other broker it did, but on this broker, no, it's closing doji. So it's a range. I don't really think there's any bias in this range here, as we're just stuck inside of the range. Yeah, I think we need, for sells to make sense, I think we need to get back inside of this range. So I'd like to see it come here, try to form support and fail, and then we just end up, you know, staying in here, being careful inside of this range here. This is kind of like your resolution point here, but of course buying the top of the range can be difficult, you know. But looking at daily time frame here, would make sense to grab liquidity from up there. You know, this 4 hour resistance is no joke, right? It's no joke. So maybe even structure above will be needed here. We could just end up rejecting as well with the 15-minute setup 5 form as well, resistance. So we'll have to see more information here on the charts, and then you know, adapt accordingly. Let's have a look at what GJ is doing. So we did have a bullish close here on GJ. This is also, so wrong charts. Yeah, maybe waiting for the hourly close here could be a good option. I just hate that there's no pullbacks. It makes it really strange. Makes it very strange. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we can do, and then we're gonna act accordingly. And yeah, try FX market session indicator. It looks better. I don't use that. I know the time. It's just for going back and checking stuff, so not too worried about it. But yeah, Appreciate everyone showing up. If we could do the YouTube business, hate to say it, but part of the game, you know the drill. If you can leave a like on the stream, I would appreciate that. How much of us? 300 of us in here. Get the likes up to 150. I would appreciate it. Gonna put the scam likes as well in chat. Get the scam likes up. Is there any video of setup 5? Setup 5 I showed in the exclusives a little bit more. I want you guys to focus more on setup 1, 2, 3 before looking at setup 5. Tomorrow bank holiday? Yes, tomorrow's Independence Day. So I'm not sure how the markets are going to be with the votes going in as well. Not sure how to react on tomorrow. I might show up, obviously not trading because of bank holiday. It being bank holiday in US as well. Can see some, you know, potential. Yeah, it could be weird, man. It could be weird. Spread is around 2 pips today. I think a lot of you guys are probably on maybe prop firms, I'm guessing, because my spread is 0.3 pips, guys. 0.3 pips spread this morning. 0.3 pips spread is extremely good here. Yeah, David's got 0.4 as well. I'm wondering if this is worth break of the high just to rip it. I mean, we have so much volume in this market. I'm not sure if it wants to go down first, grab liquidity. It's hard, you know? You kind of just have to close your eyes and buy, I guess. And whatever happens, happens. I'll wait for this 5-minute close. Five-minute close in 1 minute. Yeah, it's interesting price action here. Please talk more about the spread. I don't know about your spreads. You could be on prop firms. Prop firms are maybe removing liquidity with elections coming. Independence Day as well. Sometimes they like to reduce liquidity. I'm quite interested to enter break of this high here. Bottom wick now on the 5-minute. Yeah, break of this high. I'm gonna give myself a short here. Break of this high once it breaks the high, and stop loss gonna go around 17 pips below the range. But I'm waiting for it to break the high here. Give it a little bit of room so we don't get some sort of rejection. All right, I took that. That's going to be my plan here. see what happens. I'm not sure where to move to break even though. I'm not sure where to move to break even. No wick on IC? I have like the micro nipple on IC. Could be an issue, we'll see. This trade is based on 15-minute and we're putting stops below 30-minute here as well, so conservative stops can manage based on 15s. I just feel like we have a lot of momentum in the market, and if we have to give it a shot, we have to give it a shot. That's why I'm doing this. Please don't write caps in the chat like that. Is it good to enter off the so close to the 1 hour close? Yeah, since the 1 hour close at the time we entered was about 8 minutes, you know. 8 minutes is a while off. Five-minute close we have. How's the 5-minute closing? Closing with a bit of a rejection. As long as we respect this 5-minute range, it should be okay. Thunder on 5-minute. I wouldn't consider that a thunder, no. This 15 close is important here. Give me a sec, I'll just go to the toilet. If this thing like pumps really heavy, then I might be mental break even, right? But let's see. Let's see what happens. This 15 close is going to be important. Solid push already. Gonna adjust stop loss to below these lows. If you want to play it safe, you can be break even at these points here, because we don't know when it's going to reject. We don't really have levels to the left to know when it's going to reject. So you can be safe. It's up to you. I think I might manage. Instead of going break even, I might manage. Alright, no bottom wick here. Would be good to see a bottom wick. There's also the 1 hour open. So would be good to see us break 1 hour high. It was worth the shot, not worth holding. Yeah, if you're not comfortable, then you can get out for sure. I don't mind giving myself a shot here. You know, we are extended, we're due for some sort of pullback, so I won't be greedy, but we'll see what we can do here. Also, one thing I'm thinking, we come back to entry, I can close half at entry. Right? That's another thing I'm thinking to do, to close half at entry. So we have plenty of ways to manage here, so I'm not too worried. Why don't I secure here? It's not enough for me to secure. If it's enough for you, you can. It's not enough yet for me. Yeah, we need to break this 1 hour high here. Once we break this 1 hour high, we should get more probabilities in this trade to drive up here. Does it want to break the high? Five-minute close. Yeah, not the best. We wanted to break this high. It would have been great to break this high. Then we could have had more probabilities. So like I said, if you want, you can be, you can be break even as well. If you don't trust the position, of course, that's your personal choice. We are trading highs. It can be risky at any point. We could have a deep pullback here, but I don't mind. I've accounted for risk here. I'm not here to just post stats. If I wanted to post stats, I could just do what? I could just close the trade. Right, for stats, I could have said, okay, I'm up 8 pips, I'm done. That's my scalp for today. Stats. Winning trade. But come on, let's be realistic. That took me out. What are you? You entered 5 pips above entry? Brother, smile. I always smile, brother. Relax. High funded accounts are so bad when I place a buy. Well, yeah, this is me. Why I don't also like fundeds. If they're gonna manipulate spread like that, it's not fun, right? Then it's not really tradable, right? My close half at entry here. Still sitting in profits for myself. See what 1 minute structure is doing. Yeah, we need to respect these zones here. How far is this from my entry? 2 pips here. Yeah, as long as we respect this 1 minute structure, we should be okay. If we start to break that 1 minute structure, I might close the full trade as well. Because who knows what we're rejecting off? We don't know. Latecomer, can I catch the move? No. Bad mindset. You missed it. You were not here. Don't know the analysis. Don't jump in blindly. We're up 6-7 pips here. Can't just jump in 6-7 pips late. Can someone give me that SL? You can see it on the chart, man. Hopefully this time round we can break the high. You know, ASP this time average session push has been around 11 pips here, so maybe might secure something at 11 pips. Just because that's been our average session push from Monday. Remember, we missed out on that. It's been 10-11 pips, so we have to just watch it. All right, pushing up good here. Ten pips around 340. Now I can drag stop loss up to these lows here as well. 8 pips. Manage even more, and potentially if this flips and comes back to entry, I can look at closing at break even. Because we should be pushing up right now. We broke the highs, we created a low, there's no point of us just retracing, right? One minute fake out. Yeah, I don't like the rejection. We're seeing weakness, right? Look at the volume we had before. Now look at the weakness we're having. So we need to be careful. We need to be careful at these highs. Here's one plan that I have, guys. This is I think going to be the best plan. With managed stop loss here, if it comes back to entry, I close half. Then if it hits stop loss, I'm basically losing 4 pips of my original entry, right? 4 pips of my original entry, I lose. Or I can close half at 7 pips, and then if it comes to this stop loss, I only lose a little, right? That's another way we could manage here at these highs. So it's just discussing different ways to manage a position here. Close half now? No, now would not be enough for me to close half. This 15-minute close is not the best 15-minute close. It's showing me rejection, right? We're not closing strong bullish here. You guys can see we're not closing strong bullish like all of these candles. We're closing with rejection if we're going to close like this. Unless last 23 seconds we can have a little pump. That looks good as well. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be managing break even as these doji candles seem to have pullbacks after them, right? Look, doji candles, we have pullbacks after them. I don't want to get caught in a pullback. So let's see how this candle closes here. All right, on this candle close here, gonna be moving stops to break even, right? So I'm gonna move stops to break even just because we're not closing strong. Rejection, when the chart is reading rejection and we're trading highs, how are we supposed to know where it's gonna go, right? Because the chart is telling us rejection. That's what we can see in the chart, right? So that's the thing. That's the thing here, right? Is that since we can see rejection, now the chart is telling us, okay, we rejected something. There's obviously something here at 318. So we could just end up dumping from now, right? And grab liquidity and then later take another entry without needing to hold drawdown, right? This is buying highs. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Because look at this 1 hour. It's not really healthy where we're buying, right? Not very healthy where we're buying, right? Look at where we're buying. We should be in ideally from down here at 2 a.m. Right? 2 a.m. we should have been in here. On the first close above 1 hour structure. Setup 3, this is not a setup 3, man. I don't know what. Every time you're in a trade, you make excuses as to what setup is what. Why buying highs? Can I know the reason? Because price action is still bullish, right? If price action is still bullish, then why can't I follow the trend? I just have to be extra cautious at buying highs. Same thing happened yesterday, UJ trade. It in all-time high, it pushed halfway and then retraced big time. Yeah, but we're managed, right? We're being careful here. We're being careful. We're not just, you know, we're managed here. If we can get extra pushes, we'll be cool. I think it could be a cool idea, guys, to close half at 8 pips and then move stop loss below so we have space. Even if you get stopped out, since you close half, it will cover and you don't actually lose the trade. Just to give it room, right? Because we should be going up today. But you want to hear something cooler would be if we could just go straight to TP and I can be done with the full trade. That would be cooler, actually. It's just, you know, it's just looking lack of juice here, lack of juice. So we need the juice to come in. May we have juice. sir. Mr. DJ, please give juice. Nice. Some juice, please. This is where you can do that thing and close partials. I'm thinking about it. I have my finger on the trigger. I'll let you if I do it. I'll let you know if I do it, but we're pushing at the moment, so I'm not doing it yet. But this is where you can close partials and then leave stop loss maybe below this 15-minute candle here. And if you leave stop loss below 15-minute candles, you won't lose even if you get stopped. So I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna watch the 1 minute here, and I'm gonna have my management ready to see how this 1 minute closes in 10 seconds. And let me go close half. So yeah, I have it ready to close potential halves here. Yeah, if this flips back in the range now, I can close half at 8 pips. Let's see how it reacts here. Now on 1 minute, ideally break 1 minute high here, give us continuation. Trading highs here is very tricky, very tricky, very, very, very tricky. Right, we close back in the range. If we break below these lows, I'm gonna close half. And then I'm gonna put my stop loss below this structure here, so I have room, and I'm gonna leave the rest to rock. If we just continue towards TP, then guess what? I'm gonna hit TP, which is nice, right? That would be nice as well. Come on, GJ, a little bit more, brother, a little bit more. Where's ASP? Remember, average session push has been around 10-11 pips here, so we're almost at average session push. All right, guys, be careful. This is where we were rejected last time, if you remember, and we're 1 pip from TP last time. 1 pip from TP last time. Average session push is here, about 10 pips is what we rejected last time. So if we start rejecting that box, I can look to secure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, sir. We need big push, GJ. Where's the volume? Where is your volume? We entered early, so average 7 push is higher. No, we entered late. We're late in this move. We've been pushing since the morning, so this is why we need to not be greedy here. This is why we don't want to be greedy. We want to get paid today. On Monday, we didn't get paid from the exact same setup. Exact same setup we had on Monday. Buying at these high points after a push already, we didn't get paid. So today, I can guarantee myself some pay. Right? So no matter what today, if we break this 1 minute low here, guys, I will close half. If we come back up to ASP, start rejecting, I will also close half. Today, I'm guaranteed pay no matter what. Even if it's 0.25%, I don't care. I'm guaranteed pay at these highs. Not holding all of this position for no reason. That's the partial point. ASP. That's our ASP in this trade. Average session push. Harry is late. I'm not late. I show up early. Right, if we break those lows, I'll be closing half. Has no top wick, so I don't mind a quick move down. If it doesn't reject, then I'll be closing half. But not yet. These lows here, where are my mouses? A little bit below, even one, like 0.5 pips below. I'm showing you very accurate closes here. But as long as this 1 minute structure holds, we should be okay. But look how slow it's showing me that we're either due for a push straight to TP now, or we're gonna hit a big pullback to grab liquidity to go up, something like this. But this big pullback here is gonna take all my profits here, so I don't not too happy to have my profits taken. All right, we're gonna break the lows now. See, it's sitting at the low. Sitting at the low. Nope, still, I held that. This flips, I'm out of half. I wish I could drag stop loss to just below here for half position. That would be ideal. Half position stop loss here. Anyone looking 15 close above 4 hour on gold? I'm looking for my GJ trade to hit TP here. That's what I'm looking for. So please, sir, can we hit TP, Mr. GJ? 5 minute looks good though. 5 minute looks good. We can break the high. Good. Here you guys will be able to see when I close breaking that 1 minute low, right? So when I'm breaking that, when it breaks that 1 minute low, you'll be able to see when I close. Obviously, I'm at break even right now. So you guys will be able to see when it breaks that 1 minute low when I close. Or if it does. If it does, that would be unfortunate. But if it doesn't, we'll be okay. Can we just push already? There we go. Thank you. Look, it listens to me, bro. Coming close to ASP here. Coming close to ASP. Let's see what it does at ASP. Fifty 56 seconds for the 30-minute close here, guys. 30-minute close we have here. So let's see what the 30-minute close does. Let's see how 30-minute opens as well. Also, you can see how I put my break even, like literally exactly break even. It's rejecting around our average session push zone. Yeah, if we break those lows, we'll be closing half. Let's see, 15 seconds here. All right, here's the open. No top wick on the open. I kind of want to leave it to make a top wick. All right, so that's made a top wick. So if that breaks that 1 minute low there, that'll be me out half. This average session push area is being very temperamental. Very temperamental zone. Okay. Break high and give me something. Break high and give me something. Okay. You are progressing, GJ. I like. This a little bit nice. This a little bit nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. DJ. We're at average session push now. So if we could just get a little bit more, I can be happy. It'll make me happy. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Let's see. About to close full soon, guys. You'll see it when I close full. All right. Accurate close. I close full there. I'm done. No greediness. I just close full. Been waiting. That's around 12 point something pips. I close full for myself. Happy with that. Call it a day. There you go. You can see my close. Thank you very much. And yeah, you see I'm out. That's me done. Thank you. I should have. I could have held here, but that's it. Now it's gonna hit TP. Maybe a little bit too early. I missed out on. How much did I miss out on? I missed out on 1 pip here. So okay, I'll take 1 pip. 1 pip miss, no problem. I'll take it. Great trade. How much did we get there? Around 12.9 pips. Damn, now it's gonna fly. Watch this shit fly. Ah, look, when I close, all the volume comes in. Shit, man. It's okay. Max target would be up here, but I'm happy closing there. I don't know at these highs, guys. I just want to take what I get, you know? This is just more of me just taking what I can get. Like, it makes sense to go up, but look at the 1 hour. It's scary 1 hour, guys. This is scary 1 hour. You know? Look at the 1 hour. Like, no pullbacks. I'm happy. I'm happy with how I managed it. I literally closed full on this candle here. So, that's about it for me. Right, there you go. Can remove all these lines. Now we'll just see what happens to the trade, just for my own reference here. Thanks, man. I'm also gonna include the screenshots like this. Gonna put this in the journal. Yeah, well done to everyone who held that with me. It was solid trade. Was the setup one? What time did we take that? $9.55, we could say. Early trade, early trade. I told you trades are coming earlier. But yeah, I'll take that. Clean risk around 1.5% there. Made around 1%. About 1.1, but commission and stuff, it's 1.2, something like this. But I'm just gonna write 1% to make it simple for myself. Just to make it simple. Yo, give me the hyperlink, man. There we go. So yeah, that's the trade. Look at the TP is pretty good, to be honest. You know, now this rejection, I would have been out anyways. Do you think this is a potential trade? Did we close above though? Did we close above on gold? No, we didn't. We didn't close above. So for me, no, not a potential trade. Didn't close above. Oh, we closed above that one. Where did I get this resistance from? 4-hour resistance? Where's this 4-hour coming from? This is obviously an issue. Whatever I rejected here is a good zone. So I would consider that something closing above. Wherever. This is why I like to have my original chart markup. Because it's accurate. Maybe we rejected off that. No, we did get above that. I don't know. Maybe wait for a 5-minute closing above here. I would think it's going to be better. 5-minute closing above. But yeah, solid trade to everyone who took that with me. Can we have some W's in chat for that? And yeah, congrats. Congrats, congrats. So yeah. How many people live? We have 522. Not everyone managed to come in and see that because they're lazy, right? They're lazy to show up to stream. So... leave a like on stream. 500, 200 likes. Come on, leave a like on stream for that. That was broken down to the T. Entry given to the T. Management given to the T. So we don't go losing profits today. Perfect. Now look at my TP acting as resistance. Look at my TP acting as resistance. I had feeling in this zone we were due for this type of pullback. Now, yes, there was an extra push of 2.7 pips from my TP, yes. But can I be that accurate always? No. Am I happy with how accurate I was? Yes, based on this pullback, for sure. Is it possible to get that Excel? Yeah, you can get the Excel, no problem. Just go file, make a copy, right? File, make a copy. That's all you have to do. Nice. Add that to the stream, a win rate, before I forget. DJ Killer. Nice. Seeing your channel growth since January, proud of you, brother. Yeah, I mean, today since we took a trade early, then, you know, we lose some viewers here. But yeah, normally we average, I don't know, now we're averaging 500-600. It's pretty much the same. January we were around 500, you know. But I appreciate the support. It's anyone who gives support, I appreciate. You're part of that as well. You know, you enjoy the value. And yeah, it works both ways. How do you know where to put break even? Very tough at all-time highs. You kind of just use your knowledge of what price is doing. So since we saw price reject, if it's going to break this lows, most likely it will do something like this, break the lows and give us a retracement. How deep that retracement, we don't know. Could be as deep as this, could be only as shallow as this, could have a quick retracement down, range and continuation. We don't know. Right? We don't know. That is why when we see rejection, we can just manage accordingly. 78.3. That doesn't make that much of a difference, man, but okay, we can change it. Like 0.3% of a win rate. Like at this point now, guys, the win rate will go up very, very, very slow. Very slow, the win rate will go up. Because it's just how it works. Lobster Nation, yeah, a bit of lobsters today. Just take another one, they'll be back. Well, I'm not here for them, I'm here to do my own job. That just proves to you, right? Like, this is why YouTube will never pay you. You know? I'm here to do my own job. It doesn't matter about them. You guys are here for value. Everyone who's here, I appreciate you guys. Harry, what lot size do you think I should use? How am I supposed to answer? That's asking me. That's like asking me. What is that like asking me? What's something super personal? What size underwear should I wear? I mean, that's not even personal enough to what lot size should I use. I don't know. It's... Yeah, not even that. Like that, you could tell, you know, okay, you have a respectable portion. It's like saying freaking... I don't know. It's nuts. I mean, I don't know how much money you have. I don't know how much you want to risk. Guys, I'm very happy with our TP here, right? I'm very happy with our TP here. You know, this was a good TP. Look at how we rejected off that. Yeah, it's like asking what time should I wake up. Harry, we need a video about that ASP. We do in the exclusives. We put that video about ASP. It's a little bit more complicated. But there is a video about ASP. So any of the guys wondering about that, you can have a look here. Average session push. How long is this video? It's not too small of a topic. Yeah, 15-minute video on just average session push. YouTube doesn't really care about this stuff, so this is why I like to put it for people who care about it, but it's not such a complex thing, right? It's not such a complex thing, but yeah, we have it here in the content. Webinars I'm still working on, boys. I'm moving all the webinars, but it just takes a long time. If you could imagine moving each 1 hour long plus webinar doesn't take a short modes of time. What time did you wake up? This is going to be an interesting question because you're going to ask me what time did I wake up, and then I was up at 6 a.m. right? So I was up when the chart was 6 here, but I don't care. I don't trade at that time. That's not my trading plan. That's not my trading time. I follow my trading plan. Where can I watch the ASP? I don't see it in videos. In the exclusive group. If you're part of the exclusive group, go to your WAP content, which your name I don't recognize, so I doubt you're in the exclusive group. I doubt. But it's a simple concept. I showed you the concept here on stream. Right? It's not that I'm hiding content from you. It's just if I post it on YouTube, no one watches it. And remember, I pay for videos to go on YouTube, so... You know, they have to be edited, thumbnails have to be made, and, you know, it's just something that no one would search for, you know. So this is just for people who want the nitty-gritty about trading, the stuff that can, you know, be accurate, you know. The stuff that can be accurate. Give me a sec, guys. Be back. All right, I'm back. Peep the TP, guys. Come on, you can't fault this though. You can't fault this, right? You can't fault like taking profit at that zone. Like people think, oh, you closed, but look, come on. This is great. Yeah, we will. Not gold. All right, nice. Everyone who took this, we have some guys in the group who took gold in YouTube chat, right? Who took gold in YouTube chat? Yeah, I think you could be at least mental here, you know, but this looks good. This looks good. You have this range here, so two ways to manage. Let it retest the range. Anything closing back inside this range, I would cut it, right? You have 1 minute range here to manage as well. So that's how I would cut it, you know? That's how I would cut it for the guys in the trade, right? So from your entry here, you see where your entry is. It's basically breaking that high. So that high is right here, which is also, if we put a line that there at that high, right, like this. Oh, I don't know, just wanted to make it blue, but let's say we do it there. Yeah, that's the 5 minute range, so you can allow it to retest 5 minute range. If it fails, then you can do that. How big was your SL? Below the range. Nothing close above 4 hour. How come that was valid trade? It did close above most recent 4 hour. So you're just relying on bottom wick. It is more aggressive, of course, but you're relying, now that you got that liquidity grab bottom wick, you're relying on that, right? You're relying on that to continue, because we did close above the most recent. This was just an old line. Remember, I haven't changed my lines here. This line was from before. So it was more aggressive, but once you got the bottom wick, the one earlier was not good. Let's have a look at this. This is the problem, man. This is because you're on Owanda. Go look at all the different charts, guys. This is the problem. Check your broker. There's no 4 hour resistance there. FXCM, look where the 4 hour resistance is. Owanda, don't use Owanda these days. This is why. Yes, if you're looking at Owanda, you are right. It did not close above. Right? So yes, you are right. But yeah. Should be looking to secure at these resistances. Also on FXCM, it didn't close above. Okay, then I guess Forex.com. I'm gonna double check on my broker. I'm just going off what's in front of me. I didn't look at it on my broker. I'm gonna draw a line on my broker here. 4 hour resistance, 15 minute. Yeah, on my broker, didn't close above. So no, not really the best trade. Unless you closed above there. So I would have preferred something closing above. So be careful with that. You got lucky this time, but not every time that's going to work. Yeah, check your broker. My broker didn't close above. I just checked it now. I drew a line on 4 hour. It didn't close above. So I wouldn't have taken that if I was looking at gold. I was looking at GJ. That's why I haven't done any analysis or drawn my lines properly, and obviously it's very confusing with all these brokers and different prices. But going off my broker, which is that's the decision maker, is my broker, right? That is the decision maker, is my broker. And my broker did not close above, so if I was looking at gold, then I wouldn't have taken that myself. No. But you see, guys, GJTP here. GJTP is very accurate, right? 2 pips we only missed out on. So this is why, understanding about that, you know. Early trade today? Yeah, this is why we start early, right? Because of days like today. I usually try London Open. Yeah, but we don't know. London session, we could have the trades. Yeah, if this didn't close above your 4-hour resistance on your broker, I wouldn't say this valid trade. I'll be careful and actually be looking to manage at break even. Because it didn't close above on my broker and the decision. So I'm just putting myself in your shoes if I was in this trade. So if I was personally in this trade, which I wouldn't, but let's just say I was, the decision would be made from my broker. And since nothing closed above 4-hour, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Now probabilities, I can't tell you accurately what the probabilities of this going to be to continue fully. The reason I can't tell you is because we didn't close above, so it's not my trade. Look, this is the pullback we talked about, right? One of these, how deep can the pullback be? It's pretty deep. And this is my point, right? This would have taken us out, which is why we secured, right? When we up here, which is why we secured. And this is something you guys need to understand, right? This is a big lesson today of today's stream. Is very important to understand. Like a lot of you guys are gonna ignore it because it's a win, right? So many of you guys are gonna ignore it because we won today, right? But if I lose, you guys are in chat. That was a bad trade. That was shit. Why did we take that? What was the reason behind the trade? I know that's how you guys are gonna be. But now that we won, no one's asking me any questions about the trade. Hey, how did we enter? Why did we wait for break of high? Why did we secure there? How did you know it was gonna reject somewhere around there? How do you know that it was late in the move, right? This is all the things you need to be thinking, because what situation do you want to replicate in the market? You want to replicate profitable scenarios. So you want to study the profitable scenarios. Don't study the losses too much. Losses, learn your mistake and move on, right? Study the profitable scenarios, because that's what I want to repeat. If I repeat what I did today over time and do it accurately like today, guess what? I'm going to do what? I'm going to make money. Basically, the close is the only difference with Monday's trade. Exactly. And look at what we did. From Monday, we noticed we're getting 10 pips on Monday. It's not giving us before a big pullback. We accept that we need to buy highs in a market like this because the market's pushing up. So follow the trend until it ends, but let's not be greedy. Let's secure profits and learn from the price action we had during the week, right? And that's how we can be accurate, put all things together. So people say, why don't you trade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 pairs? The reason I don't trade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 pairs is because I need to focus on things like this that allow me to be maximum profitable on one. Hi, you entered because we had grabs of liquidity? No, we would just set up one bullish structure and I felt like, you know, today is just going to go up and you're better getting in now than trying later. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out, and that's just how it's going to be. And I went full risk because I don't see any reason to go reduce risk. Yeah, we're buying highs, but I was ready to be fast with management. You heard during the trade how I was saying, like, any bullshit I'm closing, I'm getting half out at break even. We break the lows, I'm closing half. There was so many times in the trade that I was saying that stuff. So it was well managed. Like, I was not worried because I had so much space to manage before having a loss. What exact strategy you use on that GJ trade? I use my price action strategy. And what else? What did he say? What time frame? This was on the 15-minute close above. 15-minute close above. Entry was based on the market momentum, break of high, no close back in the range, trade was good to go. Yeah, basically. Harry, for your trade, after the 50-minute close above, why didn't you wait for a pullback before entering? We had a bottom wick. We had a bottom wick and we didn't enter this 15-minute high. We entered the highest high, so we had extra confirmation with that. But as long as I had a bottom wick, I'm happy, which we did. Yo, bro, is there any spots left in the group and what do we get in the group? Yes, we have around 4 spots remaining for the exclusives and you get what I showed you. You get all these webinars, which I'm uploading from Drive to the group. You get the exclusive content, basically all my content, advanced stuff, featured webinars. The best webinar we have in here personally is the psychology one, right? This is a very special, this is a whole presentation of scientifically proven psychology aspects in trading, right? Scientifically proven aspects, this, right? From scientifically proven, based on prefrontal cortex, amygdala, all of this stuff. Like, this is realistically why you have psychology in trading, right? So this was a very good webinar. I thoroughly enjoyed this webinar. I do think I'll make a part 2 of this. This is what, first of all, a guru wouldn't sell this, but this is worth, you know, good amount of cash. That type of webinar. And then of course you get the Zoom, you get the weekly webinars, you get live chat, NY live during Wednesdays, you get all of that stuff, man, all of that stuff, you know. You get the live chat feedback, you get backtesting session tab, you get my NY plans daily, you get discount on Pip Labs. I mean, yeah, it's just a community, man. It's a community. And yeah, see, now let's have a look at this, right? Some people not on the live, so now you get feedback, right? So let's see what happened here. Close above 50 minutes, set up one and ended up getting stopped, right? So this is what happens, right? Now he'll learn from this, because what? Because now I'll give him feedback. Let's see, someone in the who took the trade with us on Zoom, he took the same trade but traded a little bit later. Explain this to him, right? Give him a little bit, explain this to him. So it's your gold trade, all right? And then I'll reply to after stream. After stream, I'll reply to him. Like family, yeah. How much to be part of the group? $1.8 per day. $1.8 per day, less than a cup of coffee. So stop spending money on OnlyFans and actually start, you know, join the Only Pips. Only Pips is better. There, all information is there anyways, guys. I don't want to shill this. I don't like, but you guys keep asking. Let's see what gold did. Wow. What a breakout. We're trying to break out the zone. What a weird day to break out, the day without news here. We have big boy LTAs here towards the left. Big boy LTAs towards the left. Yeah, what you need now is a close above here. In 1 minute, we're going to get the close. Also going to get the 1 hour close. And then some sort of 5-minute structure and you should be good to go. Should be good to go. Right? Hey Harry, great patience. That trade, just wondering which 1 minute lows did you use as management? For me, it broke the most recent 1 minute lows. Close, took some partials and closed full with you. Just wondering how I might manage that differently. Yeah, since it opened no top wick, I allowed it to push down first. And then I was looking at that no bottom wick low. Let's go have a look. I'll show you. So this is what happened here on that. So originally we're looking this opened no top wick, this closed no bottom wick. So if we could respect this low, I was happy. Then we opened and pushed up. So I said, okay, if this flips and re-breaks its own low, I'm out. That's the way I managed it. But since this opened no top wick, I didn't want to close early. just gonna copy this so that when everyone comes in stream hating on me saying you don't take trades, I can just have this to make them a bit quiet for just 1 day break of quietness. It's a little bit quiet. All right, so 1 hour open here. Still need a bottom wick. Still need a bottom wick on the 1 hour. You need structure as well on the 1 hour. That is gonna be preferred. I'm really unhappy with my action in this trade because I ended up getting a 0.8 profit besides a 1-to-1. Didn't follow playbook properly. Let me tell you something. Look at your progression, right? Look at your progression that's happened from when you joined the group to now. You're complaining at closing in profits. There was a time where you were complaining that you couldn't get a trade right. Now your mindset has shifted to where you're complaining that you're closing in profits. Right? And that's good. That shows how much progression, but you have to notice how far you've come, right? In such a short amount of time, right? I mean, it's been like how many weeks? 2 weeks, right? Yeah, exactly. So it's crazy, right? Because there's a stage where you're thinking before like, shit, I can't get a trade right. I hit my stop loss. Now you're saying, look, I managed wrong in profits. I could have maximized that. Got my max value, right? Got max value out of that. Anytime, Joe, anytime. Can we purchase exclusive using crypto? I don't have a crypto payment option, as I don't have a way to accept that, and I need you to purchase through that link so that you can get access to that content, right? And also, it doesn't make sense for me with the what's this, with exchanges and stuff like this. $50 subscription, I will lose around maybe $15 to $20. I already pay fees on that, right? So I make around 40 something dollars on the subscription just from fees, and then if I pay with crypto, then when I withdraw it, I'm gonna lose much. I'll end up making maybe like $20, $25. So it's just not worth it, right? It's not worth it. In the past, I have allowed people to come in with crypto, but they've paid for maybe 3-4 months, and then I give them access to the content. I keep forgetting to go to the other chart. Harry, you talked me at last night. Doesn't make sense what you're saying, but good luck. Dream of you? Yeah, man. Who wants a 718K, man? Kyle wants a 718K, man? Oh, Vinny wants the 718. Okay. Porsche fam in here, I'm telling you, Porsche fam. This is why he joined the group, because he knows I'm also advocate lover of Porsche. So... okay, now we kick him after what he said, but that's okay, that's his personal choice. Oh damn, now he's even said GT4, but damn. Okay, now he has to leave. That's it, man. Last month of your subscription. Good luck. No, I'm joking. Are you gonna take this trade if the setup comes? If juicy setup comes, yeah, why not? I just don't have to force anything at the moment, right? Morning, Sophia. No problem. That's all good. Thanks for letting me know. Thunderstorms? No, you want structure, right? We need, you know. If I'm being for real, the GT4 had same engine GT3. It does have the same engine. The GT4 has the same engine as the GT3. But the problem is the engine is mid-mounted, so it's not as good as the GT3 around the track, because it's mid-mounted engine. So the weight distribution is a little bit off. That's why you can't beat the GT3. But it does have the same engine. What happened to GJ? Let's have a look at GJ. Everyone is saying GJ is moving mad. Oh, damn. Yeah, I wish we got this without the pullback first, right? But we would have been stopped on the pullback. But yeah, that's hitting max TP here. With original stop loss in place, we would have survived everything. Someone talk to you? No, that's fake, man. That's fake. Don't come on. Why would I message a random person? Let's use our brain a little bit, man. Let's use our brain a little bit. I'm not gonna message you first. Anyone DMing you with my name is not me. I don't have time to be doing that. I don't have time to be doing that. Alright, I bought gold right now and hit my TB 250 minute candles. Or can I share my strategy why I took the trade? Yeah, you can share it. What do you mean? I've been speaking to you for a week. You said you can turn my 1,000 to 2,000. Come on, that's too realistic. That's too realistic. Can I buy from India? You can buy, yeah, from anywhere. But I sent 3 Bitcoin last night. Oh, damn. I wish I received it. 3 Bitcoin sounds decent. $501 scam likes. Yeah, I'm telling you, scam likes go crazy, guys. Guys, stop pressing the scam likes. We have 500 votes on the scam likes, but real likes we have 318. You guys are lacking. I'm telling you, scam likes are the thing, man. Alright, I sent you 3K to get put in the waiting list on Discord. Come on, bro. It costs you $50 to join the Discord. Why would you spend 3K to be on the waiting list? Send me your money, I'll flip it. Yeah, that might not be a lie, though. Let's overtrade? Yeah, we need another setup, though. We need another setup. Would you get in that trade on GJ if you hadn't taken the first? I don't know how I would have got in if I'm looking at this. There's nothing closed above. Maybe 30-minute setup 3. Yeah, the only way I could get in is break of this high, but this is quite shit in terms of movement. Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, you know, in terms of range here, it's not really worth it too much, right? What's the range? 9, 10 pips, 11 pips, stop loss 29 pips. Like, come on. Maybe a 5-minute close above? No, even 5-minute didn't close above. This would have been very hard for me to get back in. Very hard for me to get back in. Gold sell. I'm not sure why you would sell right here. Now it can push down to maybe potentially make structure, yes. But I don't think it's a sell. Five minutes, still no structure, right? You need some sort of structure here. I mean, you could technically just take the breakout here, but if this was New York, I'm in on this on New York for sure. This is a very straightforward trade here. I'm in for sure. If this was New York, 50 pip stop loss. Gold will be right again on New York session. Yeah, we'll see. What tricks do you use in NY? Just NY has a lot more higher probabilities of breakouts in NY session on gold. Yeah, it has a lot more probabilities. Now you need that structure to give you confidence. Unless you run 50 pip stop, but you know, it could work. It could work in London. I've seen it happen before. You just have to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. Congrats on the win trade haul. Would you mind looking at London chat? I did look at it. I was gonna say I was gonna reply to you after, but since you're here now, simple man, too late for the position with this. Look how high you're buying in the market, right? Look at the 1 hour, man. We know it's very risky buying these highs. Now, I didn't reduce risk or anything because of that, but what I said I had to get in early and I had to just go straight ahead. So any 15-minute close above, that's your setup one, right? You already had your setup one. This is not a setup one. This is the continuation late after we've already had the consolidation. Setup one, break of high, continuation. We don't have a consolidation here. We just have a slight pause. So entering here is the latest of the move you can enter, especially after the push we've had since the morning. Way too late. And we know we're buying highs. Now, if you rewatch the stream, you'll see how accurate I was with ASP. What we learned from Monday, using average session push to our advantage to get out of this trade at the right time. But overall, it's very hard to buy at that high there, especially with this potential rejection coming in. We were saying that there is going to be a potential rejection. It's just a matter of when, we need to be cautious at buying highs. We don't know what it's going to reject. We can only look at key levels realistically and just look at lower time frame, which is why we were just trailing 1 minute, watching 1 minute all the way up. You can see once 1 minute structure broke, it was game over, right? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. 1 minute structure broke on this candle, done, game over. Retrace the whole move. It's a tricky one. I would break my session time rule, otherwise would have been taking initial setup. Just want to get involved. That's a little bit messed up. Yeah, I mean, at that point, if it moved before your session and you missed from the move, then you just have to sit on your hands, because there's times where we can manipulate by... I manipulated it by 5 minutes, man. It's 5 minutes from my session time, right? So 5 minutes is not going to be something when there's a setup there at 5 minutes before the normal time we trade. So it's not really a big deal, 5 minutes. We don't have to be bang on to the minute. 5 minutes here or there is not going to do anything, right? 5 minutes later, 5 minutes earlier, especially when you're seeing volume present in the market, right? It's not like we're stuck in a range, we're in a breakout phase. And this is how GJ is in a breakout phase. This is my speciality of trading in breakout phases, as this is how it was when we were trading back in 2021, 22 breakouts, and then the 23 breakout. This is the 24 breakout, and boy, they're fun to trade. We can see how it's been over the last few months. But you have to be very accurate, because it looks very easy, right? If I show you a daily time frame, you can look back at this and say, bro, this is, you make endless money, just press buy, right? You say, I make endless money, just press buy. Look at the 1 hour, endless money, just press buy. Yeah, that's true, but when you're actually using tight stop loss, these pullbacks like this are going to mess you up, right? So it's not endless money because you have to be very accurate. And like we've seen, this week should have been a 5% week for me, at least 4% week. Yeah, 4% week because of Monday. And then Monday in NY session, remember we had that massive breakout. I was tight because of that no bottom wick. So that was a mistake from me, I feel. Being a little bit more conservative, but then today we learn from that and I win the trade, right? Yesterday I didn't take anything, there was nothing for me, and we broke out late, right? This I was looking at this, but I didn't get in gym here because we had to manage, you know. So it's straightforward, but you just have to ride for right timing. Again, your job is not to catch the whole move or every move. It's about to catch a portion of the move, but this is probably new to this style of trading at these all-time highs. This is something I'm actually very used to and I like a lot because it's straightforward but complicated at the same time. This is, a lot of people would think it's funny here actually. It's funny in this scenario. The same thing happens on Bitcoin. In this, the stupid people make money, right? The stupid people make money in these scenarios, right? But they'll give it back in the future. So this is what happened on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin had its rally, everyone, idiot money, would make money, right? They just close their eyes and press buy. Same thing on GG right now. People closing their eyes, press buy with no stop loss. They're doing well. They'll give that back, of course. But the people who are actually being nitty and gritty and trying to get involved and trying to do this can get messed up here, right? When they're not understanding these pullback potentials and looking at higher time frame. Because if before you took the trade I told you look at 1 hour, do you think where you're buying, this is where you bought, where my mouse is a good spot to buy? You probably would have said, probably not the best spot, you know? You know? So when we see price breaking out, I don't want to say it like this because it's not always the case, but really, when you see price in a heavy breakout, it's about just getting in, like as soon as you can. The sooner you can get in, the better, as long as the setup. So the minute I saw we had some form of consolidation, which is exactly what we wait for, right? Look, liquidity grab, consolidation, close above. I said that I have to get in now, I can't get in later, right? Because if I would have waited for extra structure, that's it, it's gone, you know? Why did you not post that in Harry's trade? I posted on my story, I just forgot to post it in Harry's trade. I didn't even post the break-even trade we took on Monday together. I just forgot. I should post it, but they were on my Instagram story. So if you want to see those trades, follow my Instagram. You can follow my Instagram there. I will post them. Just sometimes I get busy. I was doing a lot of other tasks and just got busy, but it's easy for me just to post on my story. So go ahead and follow the Instagram. Let's get this up to 8K followers. Bro likes to yap a lot. Yeah, thanks, man. This shows me that you're never gonna succeed in trading because you don't listen to value. So I wish you the best. Not only that, you probably didn't even take the trade this morning because you're just showing up to stream. So you're really not in a good place today. Exactly. So in hindsight, looks easy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, gold slowly chugging its way up along. Guys, also remember we're gonna be doing the giveaway on Friday. We're gonna be doing the the giveaway on Friday. So be sure to follow on Instagram because I'll be doing it on Instagram. Just woke up, gonna enter GU on 4 hour. Be careful if you're looking to hold into bank holiday tomorrow, yeah? But I'll have a look. We're at top of range. 4 hours, never a good idea to enter top of range. Yeah, never a good idea to enter top of range unless you're just scalping to get to here. But in terms of a long higher time frame position, 4 hour entries would have been down here. You know? Wow, that's 26 pips already. That's impressive, guys. That's impressive move here on gold. Gold is moving nice. Yeah, for me to take a second entry, I wanted some structure on gold after the first entry. But that's nice. That's a very nice move. Would have liked some sort of 5-minute thunderstorm. I wonder if I could have just kept stops back in the range 39 pips. No, that's not a good practice. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Well, this is the strange thing, guys. This is the strange thing. So tomorrow we have elections, but it's only the votes. Right? It's only the votes. Like, it's not going to be actually announced till Friday evening, I think. So realistically, I don't really know how this is going to work, as I've not really paid attention the last time elections happened, as that was 5 years ago. So I didn't really care 5 years ago. Now, it is Independence Day as well, so gold is not going to be traded tomorrow, but GBP will be open. I have booked myself a meeting in the morning, as I was planning not to trade because I thought that all the votes would go in and we would get something happening. Now, we could have random speeches, random things happen, so I might pop on stream after my meeting because I can't change my meeting, so I'll have to see. I'll have to see. If price is looking good tomorrow, if charts are moving good, I'll hop on. But my plan was not to trade tomorrow. My plan was not to trade because it's elections. Interesting move for gold. Congrats to those who got in. Yeah, it was interesting here. I mean, you have to run the 56 pip, 60 pip stop loss, so you need to still be holding without structure. And yeah, did we miss gold buys? No, you missed the GJ buys, right? Did you take GJ buys? Right, and there's no we. You take what trade you want to take. I'm gonna take what I do. Now for me to take a second entry today, I wanted 5-minute structure, so I didn't put 50 pip stop loss. I was gonna put stop loss below the 5-minute structure. Right? I was gonna put stop loss below the 5-minute structure in order to take gold towards the upside. Then I could have like maybe so let's say we got that thunderstorm thing, I could end up having maybe about 18 pip stop loss, and look, it pushed 26 pips. It would have been much more worth it. But if you took gold, you need to run the full stop loss below the range. Anyways, boys, I feel like I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna call it a day for me. Happy with the results. I appreciate everyone showing to stream. I think we had a lot of value. We had a lot of a good conversation on stream. A lot to learn. So guys, takes notes. Watch the replay of the stream. A lot of value on how to manage at new highs. So gonna hop off stream. Take care, everyone. Hopefully catch you guys tomorrow if I do stream. If not, we'll be back on Friday for the election results and just see what's going. At least on Friday we have gold to trade because gold will be open. We'll see what's going on, right? So I appreciate everyone showing up to stream. Take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. See you all.